One of the concepts that has driven all of my practice is one that's attributed to Plato. He said, you learn more about a person in an hour of play than a year of conversation. My name's Jody Lentz. I'm a facilitator, and I have a workshop called Think with Your Hands. It is a workshop experience for people to play for a purpose, think about, talk about, process their world in a different way, and it uses Lego. Up until today, I've used my workshop and Lego series play with around 7,000 people around the world, and most recently with about 300 employees of the Nashville Public Library.
This year we wanted to do something a little bit different than what we traditionally do, which is to have a more hands-on, more engaged learning component to the speaker that we chose for Staff Day.
Good morning. Yeah, close. Good morning. Okay, that's a little bit better. We're going to do a workshop today called Think with Your Hand. So we're going to dig into some things today that I hope you all will enjoy. I love the sound of cellophane in the morning.
The Think with Your Hands workshop is a series of increasingly complex exercises to get people to process their role, their team, and then our team as a whole.
We were working just on our own little project, and then we got to share our project with everyone else. It eased us into this idea of creating through play.
Continue to play as if I could possibly stop you.
And you're not just sitting, you're actually moving your hands, you're thinking with your hands. Not only an exercise that's going to deal with customer service and teamwork and planning and problem solving, but it's also hopefully going to bring people together.
When you are in play with other people, it lowers the pressure for the group to communicate, because now all of a sudden we're engaged in a process together that is different than our day-to-day experience.
And then when we got to come together as a group, having the Legos allowed people who might interact within a group to do it in a little bit more comfortable way. By using these Legos, we were all able to adapt to our own communication styles in order to come to the same end product.
By the end of the day, 300 or so people had produced 35 or 36 different models with a story to go with it, and been able to share with a few different groups. So by the end of the day, everyone had had a chance to engage with the future of Nashville Public Library, where they think it could go, and think about what their part would be in that. Part of the intent is for everyone to get a voice in the conversation. Everybody has a place at the table.
It combines strategic thinking with hands-on learning, which I really feel like is one of the most effective ways to communicate information and to have staff engaged.
I love doing this work with teams because it is, for most groups, something entirely different than what they do in the rest of their organizational life. And in that play for a purpose moment, you see people really uncover some meaning about their role and their team and their organization.